there is a lot of work involved, so don't kid yourself that it's going to be easy, especially if you're working full-time. If you're committed, then you can achieve anything, and if you're not committed, don't do it. So I heard about the program from my colleagues in the previous years. I was interested because I just wanted to improve my understanding of business fundamentals. And I thought with this school, I would be able to achieve that. So I just put my hand up and got myself a place to come here. So while you learn something in each session, I think 3 topics have really stood out for me. The first one would be decision making, which was quite eye-opening for me. Then the other 2 are business strategy, which is really an area in which I work regularly. But the concepts that I learned in the class, I think I can use a lot. And then the session that we've just concluded, organizational behavior, which I kind of thought of as my strength, but there's so many concepts and the variety of things that we learned in the class, I think that's going to stay with me for a long time. And besides all this, the work that we do as groups, we are part of one small group working on assignments, then learning from each other. That's a lot of positive that comes out of that group. So those are the things that I'm really kicked about really in this group. So when I went through the business strategy session, that's when I got the idea of what my final project is going to be. And I put a framework around it, and I already knew whom I wanted to approach as my sponsor in the company. So I took it to the sponsor, and he has just embraced that project. I am so glad that it came out of the class, and then it's a theory that's finding acceptance in the company as a real project and not just something that I'm going to do for the class. He's talking about implementing it already, and I have to tell him, hold on, let me finish my project first, and then we can implement that. So yeah, I'm really glad that something that came out of the classroom is going to impact real work back in a company like DHL. My formula is do a little bit every day and a little bit more in the weekend. This is not an easy program, but if you stick to it, then you can do it. And I think with the support of the family, I'm able to achieve that.